It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Now, we all know that feeling of craving sugar, right? When nothing but a sweet treat will satisfy that craving and you scorn the thought of anything savory. But we also know that an excess of sugar is not healthy for you. So we brought in our vital expert, Andrea, to give us her top tips for squashing those sugar cravings. Now, Andrea, we hear it, right? A lot of the times, cut out on sugar, cut out on sugar. But is it really that serious, though?
It is, yes. If you look at the statistics and just the plain facts, sugar is something that we refer to as empty calories.
Yes.
Contains energy, but no proteins, no vitamins, no minerals, no antioxidants. So it doesn't contribute nutritionally to our diets.
Yes.
Do we really need it? Do we need that amount of energy?
Or do we want to need it?
We want to need it. We don't need it. If you look at the statistics, South Africa is one of the countries in the world with the biggest problem with obesity or people being excessively overweight. And a leading dietary cause is the consumption of too much sugar.
Yeah, and of course that's dangerous because it leads to all other kinds of health problems as well.
That's right. So we're not talking really about changing our eating habits to try and lose weight or just because we think it's cool. It's really looking after our health.
Yeah, and a lot of the foods that we eat do contain hidden sugars. I mean, we've said this before.
Yes, I mean the ones that I most often speak about is the flavoured waters that contain as much sugar as sweetened cool drinks and also flavoured yogurts and drinking yogurts.
Okay. Well, so take out your notepads at home right now. We're about to give you Andrea's top tips on how to squash those sugar cravings. Let's start with number one.
Number one is less is more. You can reset your sugar cravings or perception for sweet taste by using less sugar.
Okay.
So, so you can increase your taste bud sensitivity to sweetness.
Yes.
I'm sure you've heard of people that said they used to use 4 teaspoons of sugar, now they only use 1, or they can't even drink sugar in their tea anymore.
Oh, wow. Yeah, this is true. Yeah, some people have actually said that to me. So you're saying, like right now, I take 2 sugars with my coffee. If I start for the next week just only doing 1 sugar, or should I go 1 1/4?
I would say go 1 1/2, and then 1 1/4, and then 1 gradually reduce, because it's not something you can do overnight.
Okay.
It took me a few years to get down from 4 to close to 0.
Oh, Andrea, 4 sugars. That's
many moons ago, yes.
Okay. Tip number 2.
Number 2 is water washes out sweet cravings.
Okay.
One of the leading causes of a craving for something sweet is dehydration.
Oh.
And isn't it sad that we go for something sweet then instead of what our bodies actually need?
Which is water. Okay, so drinking more water and trying to get those, what is it, 8 glasses a day will help you reduce the
6
sugar
to
craving.
8.
6 to 8
Yes,
glasses. Okay,
definitely.
tip 3.
Tip 3 is fruit is your friend. Now people often say, no, they've heard fruits are fattening. They're not, if you use them in the right way. So we've got a beautiful apple over there, and an apple is a low GI fruit.
Okay.
So it helps to regulate our blood sugar levels better, and as soon as your blood sugar levels are more stable, you'll get fewer of these sweet cravings. But my tip there, once again, is don't wait for the sweet craving to hit. If you know that 3 o'clock in the afternoon you can hear a chocolate calling your name, or sweets, or things like that, eat an apple an hour before.
Yeah. And it doesn't matter which you eat. It could be a green apple, a red apple.
Yes,
as long
any
as it's
apple.
an apple.
Yes.
Okay, all
Or
right.
any other low GI fruit like a pear or peaches are also good. Yes.
All right, tip number 4.
Tip number 4, talking about chocolate. In fact, my advice is eat chocolate every day.
This is amazing news, ladies and gentlemen. Eat, wow, every day?
Every day, yes.
Why?
Because chocolate gives incredible satisfaction. It makes us happy and that makes us healthy. But it needs to be the right chocolate.
Okay.
So my tip, if you look at the actual facts, is to eat 1 of these squares of dark chocolate every day.
Okay.
So if you end up eating 7 squares of chocolate per week, that's not even an entire chocolate bar in an entire week. And at least every day you know that you're getting a little treat.
Yes.
So it's sort of knowing that you can reward yourself with something that you really enjoy.
Yeah.
This size block that's 1 block of chocolate.
There we go. Okay, so
Yes.
that much is enough to help you kind of squash that sugar craving there.
That's right, yes.
All right. Andrea, thank you very much. We really appreciate it as always.
There's one more tip.
There's one more tip. How can I
Number
forget?
5.
Tip number 5. Okay, yes, get into it.
Low GI breakfast. The Vital Low GI muesli is one of my best friends because if I eat anything else for breakfast, by 10 o'clock I feel I've eaten nothing. I need to have another breakfast.
Okay.
But the Low GI muesli, I eat it with plain yogurt, is delicious and it keeps you satisfied for longer.
Okay. All right, so there you have it. That was tip number 5 and the last one. The reason why I was being so hurriedly involved in it is because I just wanted to, lessen my sugar craving by getting one of these chocolate blocks. Thank you very much. Of course, you can ask any of your other nutritional questions that you have to Andrea on her Facebook page, Andrea Duplessis, Vital Expert. One very good tip that I picked up is more of this will help you. So I'm just going to get one.
Only one. I'll have that one. Thank you.
Make abuse a thing of the past. Nominate an organization that fights abuse so they can win 35,000 Rand from the Vital Awards.